Now let's do some calculations with profit and loss and see how we convert that into a percentage. It's very simple. Just follow what we're going to explain to you. But first of all, you must imagine yourself to be doing the business. So imagine you're the guy or you're the person who's buying and selling and wanting to make a profit. And now remember the rules. The cost price is the price at which you buy. You add on a little profit to it. So the moment you add on a little profit to your cost price, you are actually going to sell it at a bigger or a higher price. So the selling price always has to be more than the cost price. So there's an increase from the cost price to the selling price, and that increase is what we call profit. And we can measure that increase as a percentage increase due to the profit. For example, if the profit, the cost price, the original cost price is this much, you made a small profit over it, that means you increased it by this much. So what is that? What fraction is this profit of your cost price? So if you work that out and find the answer, multiply that with 100%, you'll get the percentage profit. So if your original price was 50, but you increased it to 70 by increasing the price by $20, then the amount of increase, which is 20, over the original price, which is 50, will give you the percentage profit. So if you multiply this, you'll get how much? 40%. That means you made a 40% profit because you made $20 of profit for $50 on $50. So $20 of profit on $50 cost price amounts to making a $40 profit out of $100, which is why we say is 40%. Means 40 for every $100. That's what it means. So let's work it out. Let's do some calculations here. Started with the computer. The cost price of the computer was $350. You sold it for $600. So what's the increase or the profit? Was that a profit or was that a loss? No, that was a profit. It was not a loss. And the profit is the difference between the cost and the selling price. So you take that difference. The bigger one is the selling price, the smaller the cost price. So the profit is $250. So what percentage is this profit over your original cost price? That's what you're going to find. So the cost price was $350. So it's $250 over the original price, $350. Turn that to percent by multiplying it by 100%. Do all the calculations. It comes to 500 over 7, which is what? 71 3/7%. That's your percentage profit. Okay, let's try another one. What about the mobile phone? You bought it for $590, but you sold it for $280. This time, was that a loss or a profit? Nope, that's a loss. That's good. So, no, it's not good if it's a loss, but you made a loss, which means the difference between 590 and 280 is now showing in red, which means it's a loss. If it's shown in green, it means you made a profit. Now, a loss of $300 over the original cost price, which was $590. So, the fractional amount is 310 over 590. Change that to percents, multiply by 100%, and you get your answer, which is 52.54%. Loss, not profit, but loss. So you made a loss of 52.54%. But that's okay because the next item that you're selling is chickens, and you're selling each chicken. You bought it for $2.60 and you're selling it for $5.46. That's a good profit, which means the difference, because this is a profit, the difference is $5 $2.46 minus 260 is $2.86. And you made this profit over your cost price, which is $2.60. So 2.86 over 2.6 times 100%. And wow, you made a whopping 110% profit. You made up your 100% that you spent, and then you made an extra $110 profit. Okay, so the next one was kettles. You bought a kettle for $142 and you sold it for $113.60, which means you made a loss. The loss is the difference. Take the difference between the two, and you made this loss on this cost price of $142. So you divide that, $28.40 over 142, change that to percent, and your answer comes to 20%. So you made a 20% loss, which means if you bought these kettles for $100, you'd be selling them for $80, $20 less. Unlike the chickens, which if you bought the chickens for $100, then you sold it at a profit of $110 for every $100, which means you sold it for $210. So that's how you understand profit and loss and percentage profit and percentage loss. You measure your profits and loss through that standard of 100. Means you always imagine you bought something for 100, how much would you sell it for? 100 and how much? And that's how you understand profit and loss in terms of percentages. So you've learned that conversion into percentage, and you'll do lots more of problem solving and also see how percentages are used in another situation. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.